Oh, good everybody. It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Jump. Guys, you know, I just like to see a lot of discrepancies on the internet when it comes to, you know, black men and black women when we date interracially. And you know what? There's an unfair advantage I think that is given to black women over black men, and not only just interracial dating, but in, you know, gaps of age difference. That's something that should be discussed today, because what typically you hear, brothers, is when it comes to African American women, even in the black community, if you're a guy that's 40, you date a woman that's like, you know, like 28 or 27, people have a lot to say about that. Even the women themselves can feel like, oh, you know, he's too old for me, or something like that, right? You get a lot of ridicule in black American communities. Now I have understood, like, if you live in Poland and you're a white guy, somebody that's younger, it's totally fine. Brazil, it's not uncommon to see a guy that's 40 with someone 20, somebody 50 with somebody that's 25. It's no problem, right? In other places, but primarily in black America, it's an issue. Not even a big issue in Africa. But one of the things that I've seen is, while black women can sometimes shame African American men for wanting to date somebody younger, you don't see the same thing when it's a white man, okay, dating someone much younger. Same thing in the UK. I know it's the same thing in black America. You know, your UK Caribbean or Nigerian man or African man with Caribbean heritage, are you know, in UK dating some woman, it's a big issue. Let him be 55 and white. She's 24 and white. No one says anything. And this is the case with 54-year-old actor Vince Cassel. Now, I don't know who he is. He's a French actor, and he stepped out for the Paris Fashion Show week. You know, which a lot of people were there. You know, big things was popping out there. A lot of superstars came through. But he's 54 years old. She's 24. Okay? When they married, she was just 20. He was 50.
Are you serious?
Okay? Already giving her babies. Okay? His daughter is 16. Okay? He has another daughter that is 10. Okay? And, I mean, there they go hanging out. I don't necessarily have a problem with this, because I can understand, you know, you're a guy, you want something a little bit, you know, younger. Sometimes, and I can say this, you know, as a guy that's 40, dealing with a woman that's your age can sometimes be a little, it can be a little troublesome. It can be great in certain aspects, because you're come from the same generation. That's always good. But then, you know, like I said, there are some things that a young woman can do that can make an older guy feel a little bit more younger again, right? And that's definitely what we're seeing here. But my position is that, why is there no outcry from this? But when a black man does it, it's a big problem. Right? That's what I want to know. Why is it when a black man that's 54, that's 44, hell, that's even 34. And 34 is still relatively a young man. You're 34, you want to date a woman that's 24, it's a big problem in black America. But y'all don't have no smoke for if it's the white guy that does it with the same woman. Do you know why? Because black men and white men, and as much as black women want to say that black men give, you know, more credence to white women, you know, in respect to them, would we also say, and that can be debatable, depending on who you talk to. But what do y'all have to say about this? It's because the white man is supposed to be more reliable than the black man. If a black man is 54 years old, he's accomplished, and he's with a woman that's 34. Oh, he's a creep. Oh, he's getting his R. Kelly on. But if it's a white guy, date music, girl, you sure came up. Girl, he a good white man. Girl, he got a brother. All of a sudden, ain't the creep no more, right? All of a sudden, it's cool. It's cool for Caucasian guys to do certain things that black men can't do. Although I don't see anything wrong with it. She's legal, he's legal. Knock yourself out. But would she date a black man at 54? I don't know. You see P. Diddy doing it, right? So there's some evidence that women like older men, but a lot of times it don't happen in Black America because there's so much turmoil behind it. It's a negative branding behind it. And all I'm saying is this: if you're gonna do that, keep that same energy with the white guy. And let me just tell you something. A lot of ladies, I'm just gonna be real. Why are there so many American men and westernized men date women that are younger? It's about looks to a certain degree too, right? I won't say that, younger women are obviously in their prime, but a lot of times it's not about the looks, because there are women that are 40 that look good, women that are 45 that look good. Okay, it's about that the younger person, okay, is more positive about life and has not been ruined yet. There's this whole position that, black men should just, be as unhappy as the mates that they got to take care of. So you're a 45-year-old man, you're successful. You should be paired along with a woman who's also 45, between 40 and 45, with 3 kids by 3 different guys, who's completely miserable about life and has a lot of baggage. That's what you should do. A lot of guys are saying, hell no. Why do you think there's so many guys going overseas? I know a lot of guys in the travel community was mad at me the other day for the video, but I'll tell you why a lot of guys are going overseas. A lot of guys are going overseas to date younger and women from different cultures because they want a better day-to-day life experience with women. Woman who's upbeat about the world. Woman who isn't as negative about certain things. And that can happen because when you start dealing with certain women that have been through certain tumultuous things, especially in the black community, oh man, you're dealing with a lot of baggage that you don't really want to deal with it like that. And anybody can have baggage, but just not less of it. Picking up bad behaviors from the guy she's been with. If you get a woman that's 20, 21, okay, it's like having a quarterback that's young, right? Quarterback that's young is more eager to learn. He'll make some mistakes, more eager to learn. You get one of these veteran guys, Andy Dalton or whatever, can't tell them anything, they know everything. They already have bad ideas about the league. They don't have the right mindset. You can't do anything with them. They're just not going to perform. And I think that's what we're seeing now. But people want to okay white men to have those good experiences in their life and black men to be just suffering. Like, you're a black man, you need to have a woman that is your age or older than you that possibly could have been through some tumultuous experiences, and how dare you date somebody younger than you. But if it's the white guy, it's completely okay. No, it's fine. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm